Write essay is a common feature of all English language proficiency tests and is the one most feared by test takers. Test takers fear that they do not have understanding or knowledge about the essay topic to write an effective essay. They fear that they will be unable to generate adequate ideas, or that they do not have the adequate English skills to communicate their ideas effectively. Well, in this series of articles and videos, you will find effective tips that with perfect practice and guidance have helped many of my students perform well in writing tasks and developed all-around English skills. However, before you can draw a strategy for right essay item type suited to yourself, you must understand the game, what skills are tested, and how they are scored. Write essay is a long answer writing item type that tests your ability to give persuasive arguments on a topic in writing. Only writing skills are assessed in this item type. There are 1 or 2 essay questions and you get 20 minutes to answer each essay question. You will find a screenshot of this item type in the PTE score guide, the link to which is in the description. The top section of the screen will contain instructions for essay question type. The instructions will say something to the effect, you will have 20 minutes to plan, write and revise an essay about the topic below. Your response will be judged on how well you develop a position, organize your ideas, present supporting details, and control the elements of written English. You should write 200 to 300 words. These instructions will remain same for all questions in this item type. So do not waste time reading them, but understand and be aware of its content. We have observed that PT test takers equipped with the knowledge of PT machine scoring system for the essay question type do far better than students who are not, no matter the level of your English skills. If you understand the machine scoring system for the essay item type and know the skills that you lag in, and if you're smart enough, you can develop strategies and techniques to beat the machine and maximize your score. The writing sub-skills tested in this section are, now you want to pay attention to this list, okay? It's writing for a purpose, supporting an opinion with details, examples and explanations, organizing sentences and paragraphs in a logical way, developing complex ideas within a complete essay, using words and phrases appropriate to the context, using correct grammar, spelling, and writing under timed conditions. The machine scoring system will mark you on enabling skills to measure your aptitude in the above, sub-skills I mentioned before. These are content, form, development, structure and coherence, grammar, general linguistic range, vocabulary, and spelling. Content is the first enabling skill scored by the machine scoring system. The maximum score for content is 3 and the minimum score is 0. If you score 0, the machine scoring system will not mark you further on other enabling skills and your score for that particular essay question will be 0. You get maximum score 3 if you deal with the essay question adequately, which basically means that you deal with all aspects of the essay question. You score 2 if you deal with the essay question but do not deal with one minor aspect. You score 1 if you deal with the essay question but omit one major aspect and more than one minor aspect. You score 0 only if you do not deal with the essay question properly. After content, you will be marked on the enabling skill of form. Scoring for form is easy for this question type and almost all test takers score full marks for form. You can score a maximum 2 and lowest 0 for form. You get maximum score 2 if the length of your answer is between 200 to 300 words. You score 1 if the length of your response is between 120 to 199 words or between 301 and 380 words. You score 0 only if the length of your essay is less than 120 or more than 380 words, or is written in capital letters, or contains no punctuation, or only consists of bullet points and very short sentences. The enabling skill of development, structure and coherence tests how well you can develop structure and coherently present your arguments on the essay topic. Once you know the structure expected by the PTE machine scoring system, it is easy to score full points for this enabling skill. You can score maximum 2 and minimum 0 for this enabling skill. You score maximum 2 if you show good development and coherent structure. You score 1 if your essay is less well structured and your paragraphs are poorly linked. You score 0 only if your essay lacks coherence and only consists of loose, unstructured arguments. For grammar, the machine scoring system looks at the complexity of your sentences. Grammar is scored by observing the use of complex sentences, punctuations, and capitalization. For this enabling skill, the maximum score is 2, while the minimum score is 0. You score 2 only if your answer has complex sentences where necessary with correct grammatical structure. You score 1 if there are some grammatical errors that do not hinder communication. You score 0 only if your grammar contains simple structures with several mistakes and hinders communication. To assess general linguistic range, the machine scoring system tests if you can use a wide variety of phrases and use complex sentence structures and vocabulary to accurately communicate your ideas. The machine scoring system tests if the test taker uses phrases repeatedly. For example, the machine scoring system will see if you're repeatedly using the phrase, "in my opinion." You can score maximum 2 and minimum 0 for this enabling skill. You score 2 if to express your ideas, you display a wide variety of language to describe, emphasize, and eliminate ambiguity. Basically, your writing should show that you're not restricted by language when expressing your ideas. You score 1 if you display sufficient language skills to clearly express viewpoints and develop arguments. You score 0 only if you use basic language and lack precision. To score in vocabulary, the PTE machine scoring system will look at if you have used academic words where necessary and if you have shown lexical range by using synonyms where appropriate. For vocabulary, you can score maximum 2 and minimum 0. You score 2 if your choice of words in the answer is appropriate and you have shown broad lexical range. You score 0 only if your word choice is basic or not academic and insufficient to deal with the essay question. Most test takers who revise their answers for spelling do score full points for this enabling skill. You score 2 for correct spelling. You score 1 if there is one spelling error, and you score 0 for more than one spelling error. I think that covers everything for right essay item type understand the game. If you have any further questions, shoot away in the comments on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. If you like this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to get more such videos and support us by enrolling in one of our PTE preparation courses that you need for one attempt PTE success. If you have any questions, please get in touch by any means given on the contact page of our website. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you and goodbye for now.